Hi there, my name is Chris, Webinar Analyst for Empire Global Partners, and I'm glad to be your virtual guide through this webinar. Today, we will talk about how to cash out a Pancake swap without paying a tax. Before we get started, I wanted to direct your attention to the email address on the screen, info@empireglobal.partners. This is the best way to get in touch with us about anything we go over here today, and we love hearing from you. We welcome all questions and comments. Please use this email to send your questions. They will come directly to our representatives who monitor this email 24/7. So I assure you that you will receive a reply to all of your questions quickly and confidentially. For those who do not know us, let us introduce ourselves. Empire Global Partners is an international consultancy firm that has served clients from all over the world, with a network of attorneys, accountants, and consultants who are pioneers in strategic legal planning for online casinos, banking, and cryptocurrency. They represent hundreds of cryptocurrency companies and several cryptocurrency exchanges where top tokens are traded. The creator of this and our other webinars is Lionel Eyrich, the expert on the topic of cryptocurrency at Empire Global Partners. Lionel is well known across the globe as an expert in the cryptocurrency, online gaming, and international business space, representing thousands of companies. Lionel is Senior Managing Counsel for Empire Global Partners, and he is a legal counsel and advisor for hundreds of companies in over 40 countries. All content provided here is for informational purposes only and is not to be substituted for legal advice. A money business is a highly regulated sector, and all steps that you take when considering starting or operating your exchange must comply with the law. The experts at Empire Global Partners have worked with thousands of clients to help them make the right decisions for their particular situation and jurisdiction, and minimize any extra costs or fines that could arise from legal oversight. It is highly recommended to get in touch with your legal team as soon as possible about this process. A crypto exchange is an online platform where users can trade their digital assets. As cryptocurrency mining has been poorly profitable lately, the best way to profit from the popularity of cryptocurrencies has become mediation, so many companies have embarked on the launch of their exchange. Pancake swap is one of the most popular DApps of all time. Moreover, it has become by far the dominant DEX on Binance Smart Chain. Pancake swap has the most users of any decentralized platform ever, and those users are now entrusting the platform with over $14 billion in funds. As a decentralized exchange, all trades on PancakeSwap are automatically executed via smart contracts, completely eliminating counterparty risks. Cake, a native utility token of PancakeSwap, is used for a variety of purposes within the growing landscape. Its main functions are yield farming, staking, participating in the PancakeSwap lottery, and making and voting on governance proposals through the platform's community governance portal. PancakeSwap leverages a number of its unique properties to provide an excellent trading experience to end users. For one, it benefits from extremely low transaction fees and rapid confirmation times, ensuring trades are executed quickly and safer use than some other AMMs on blockchains with a slower block time. There are multiple ways to make money on PancakeSwap. Similar to an initial DEX offering, IDO, PancakeSwap allows users to purchase the tokens of new early-stage projects before they have their public launch. However, in this case, users exchange their Cake BNB liquidity provider, LP tokens, for new project tokens during an initial farm offering, IFO. As part of the process, half of the total funds, the Cake side of the equation, is burned, adding another deflationary mechanic for the token. You can also earn Cake by becoming a liquidity provider on PancakeSwap and starting your LP tokens on farms. By participating in Yield Farm, users earn a Cake yield on their LP tokens. To become a liquidity provider, you will have to create an LP token using the liquidity page. All you have to do is to add equal amounts value of two cryptos, like for example $100 worth of Cake and $100 worth of BNB. And once you've created an LP token, you will then have to stake them on the corresponding farm. It also offers a lottery feature, allowing users to buy lottery tickets to potentially take down a large pot of Cake. The price for a single ticket is around $5 in cake at current rates, but users can receive up to a 4.95% discount by purchasing 100 tickets at once. A total of 40% of the prize pool is allocated to users who match all 6 numbers on their lottery ticket, with the prize shared equally among winners. Millions of dollars regularly go up for grabs on the Pancake Swap lottery. Pancake Swap added a new feature known as NFT profiles, which allows users to choose an NFT profile picture after purchasing one of the available bunny NFTs. Users with a complete profile will also be able to join a team that will be allowed to participate in special events to earn rewards. You can win collectible NFTs for participating in trading competitions and more fun and games. The rewards don't end here. You can earn even more by staking your cake in syrup pools, or win BNB if you can predict whether the BNB price will rise or fall. New rounds every 5 minutes. The most frequent question is about taxes. We already spoke about tax regulation in our previous webinars, but in short, yes, you do. Token swaps are crypto-to-crypto trades, which are taxable events in the US. Each time you convert one token for another on Pancake Swap, you're incurring a taxable event subject to capital gains taxes. Each token swap, essentially a crypto-to-crypto trade, must be reported to the IRS, and you have to determine the gain or loss for each trade. Liquidity pools and yield farming are also taxable. Cryptocurrencies are taxed in the same way as any other assets you own, like stocks or gold. If you are buying virtual currency with US dollars and keeping it inside the exchange office where you made the purchase, or transfer it to your personal wallet, does not mean that you will owe taxes at the end of the year. In 2019, the IRS began including a question on its Form 1040 to determine whether the taxpayer had any cryptocurrency transactions during the given tax year. But if you're selling your crypto for US dollars, exchanging one cryptocurrency for another, or paying for goods and services with crypto, a taxable transaction happens. Because the IRS considers virtual currencies property, their taxable value is based on capital gains or losses, how much value your holdings gained or lost in a given period. When you buy and sell cryptocurrency, comparing your net proceeds to your cost basis isn't the only step in figuring out how much you owe in crypto taxes. You also need to consider the length of time you held the asset, as this determines the type of capital gain or loss you recognize. Depending on how long you hold your cryptocurrency, your gains or losses will be considered short-term or long-term. That distinction will play a big role in how much you have to pay in crypto taxes. Swapping one cryptocurrency for another generally triggers a capital gain event. And if you're into yield farming, the reward is often classified as income tax depending on your jurisdiction. If you've donated your crypto coins, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, to eligible charities, then you may qualify for the reduced tax liability. Also, crypto gifts below $15,000 are not subject to gift taxes. When you donate an asset, you can claim the appreciated fair market value at the time of donation as a deduction against your taxable income. For example, if you own $50,000 worth of Bitcoin and choose to donate it to a charity you regularly support, you may be able to write this off as a charitable deduction on your return. The CRT, Charitable Remainder Trust, is a specialized trust recognized by the IRS. When you create a CRT, you will designate 2 recipients, a charity and a lifetime beneficiary. The lifetime beneficiary is you, while the charity can be a church, your own foundation, or any organization that must be recognized by the IRS as a 501c3 organization. After you create a CRT, your next step is to create a cryptocurrency wallet that is tied to your CRT. You can donate any amount of crypto which you don't want to be taxed on within this CRT wallet. This deduction will typically be 30 to 35% of the amount you donated. This is because the charity doesn't get the money until the CRT pays out. Since this can take 20 years or until your death, the IRS sees no reason to give a 100% tax deduction immediately. The next step is to sell your crypto. When you sell the crypto from your CRT wallet, you will receive fiat currency, USD, in return. This money will transfer into your CRT. Charities are exempt from taxes, so when they sell the low-cost basis investment, in this case, Bitcoin, they don't have to pay capital gains taxes. But this is not the end of the strategy. You need to set up your annuity as well. An annuity is a contract that provides a fixed income stream for a person's lifetime or a specified period. That money is entitled to a single person, who is called the annuitant. You will be entitled to an 8% payout every single year for the rest of your life. This strategy is allowed by the IRS and has been for many years. There are so many reasons why the parties involved benefit and why the IRS effectively loses. The reason the government allows it is because of its beneficial impact on charities and thus society as a whole. If you need help with taxes on your crypto gains, get in touch with the Empire Global team. An individual approach is important for us, and we take care of the needs of your business. And be sure to send any questions you have to info@empireglobal.partners, which will come directly to our representatives, and someone from the team will reply to all emails very quickly. The website is empireglobal.partners. Lots of great information on there as well. And we would love to connect with you on social media. We are always curious to know how you're doing. Or have questions or comments? We want to hear about it. So make sure you find us on Facebook @Empire Global Partners, Twitter @Empire Globals, Medium @Empire-Global, and we're also on YouTube. On behalf of Empire Global Partners, I want to thank you so much for joining us. See you at the next webinar.